Hello and welcome to this video. Now today we're going to explore something you'll see every day in R, functions. Now let's get to how we can use these functions and also learn how to get help when you're stuck. All right, let's dive into it. So as I'm pulling up Rstudio, what is a function? A function is a reusable block of code that performs a task. It usually looks like this. So it has the function name and then whatever is in the parentheses. For example, let's use one right now. So here, again, tells me what this is. And I put this here for your use and to remember. Now we want to calculate the average of these three numbers. The mean here calculates the average of the group of numbers next to it. If I select Command Enter on a Mac again, the mean is 20. So we can see down here in the console. But what about the square root? Can we find that? Yes, the SQRT gives the square root. And then you can see down here in the console, that is 7. What about to round a number? This round, next to parentheses, rounds a number to a set number of digits. Here we rounded pi to 2 decimal places. Command Enter, 3.14. The 2 decimal places you see down here, the console. Again, R can be used as a basic calculator, but it's much more than that. So if you're not sure how a function works, you can use this script, Command Enter here in the bottom right panel. This opens up documentation in this help pane. So you can see I'm on the help tab. And this tells you what a mean is. Question mark mean, that gives you help. Or you could also put help mean, Command Enter, and then you can see it goes to the same place, help. So if you ever have a question, you can use both of these scripts to help you to understand one with the question mark before, which you're trying to find out more about, or help, and then whatever you're needing help with within parentheses. Now you can search the help tab manually as well. So you go to the bottom right pane. Again, here, there's all these tabs, but you can select on help and type in what you're looking for. Mean comes up, or median value, that comes up too. And it shows you how to use it. So this is really nice because it shows you the scripts that you can enter. Another thing you can do is enter help.search and then in quotations the terms. And this will search the help system for anything related to standard deviation, because I put standard deviation in quotes here and enter. Here you see in the bottom right pane in the help tab, anything related to standard deviation. Now let's explore more built-in functions. So let's try a few more to get used to them. These are all great for small tasks. Command Enter, again 2, max. So the minimum, notice how these all use vectors as input. And that's why we wrap the numbers in the combine function. So this is a combine function. Also, it stands for concatenate. And it's a math or a stats function, and it takes a group of values and combines them into a vector, which is a basic data structure in R that holds multiple values of the same type. So as you can see, what this does here, we're asking it to find the minimum value. So down here we see 2. Also, maximum value, what do you think the output would be? That would be 7, you can see here. And then the sum, what do you think that would be? 17. It adds up all of these in the length. This tells you how many elements are in the vector. 4. So you can find the smallest number, find the largest number, adds up all the numbers, or counts how many numbers by using length. Now, great job. You know how to use the built-in functions, get help from the documentation, and explore common tasks like calculating averages and rounding. Now, in the next lesson, we'll work with real data and use data frames to see how to import and view data sets. All right, let's get to it.